Green flag in hand, green flag in the air, and the Thunder Road Harley-Davidson 200 is underway here at South Boston Speedway.
Pretty clean start through the field. Nobody missing gears and all that good stuff. So it is a good start for the entire field. Caden Honeycutt a little loosey-goosey coming off of turn 2. Coming around for lap number 1. Caden Honeycutt a little bit of momentum, but Kyle Dudley will get credited for leading lap number 1.
Kyle Dudley led that by all of 11 1,000ths of a second as a little bit of smoke comes in from the fireworks over here. It is stacked and packed. Way back there. It is Kyle Dudley out front by just a nose. No, sorry, Caden Honeycutt by 4 1,000ths of a second leads lap number 2 as the field packs up behind him. Bobby McCarty up to third. Here comes Brendan Queen behind him. Chase Burrow, Peyton Sellers all right there as well as we race side by side for the lead as they come off of turn number 4. Caden Honeycutt gets the advantage into turn 1.
There he goes. He'll go to the high side. Remember, you know, the old-time fans here, the long-time fans, they getting angry, said, oh, this racing ain't as good because they don't use the high side. Well, those fans are coming back to us because they are using the high side, as we'll see throughout this event.
And we are stacked up here all behind. Caden Honeycutt, Kyle Dudley have pulled away from the field just a little bit. Bobby McCarty, Brendan Queen battling for third. Brendan Queen to the inside of Bobby McCarty as they race down the backstretch. Brendan Queen dives into turn 3. McCarty right there, though. McCarty's going to get the run off the high side. He holds on. Caution on the backstretch. Can't quite see from here who that is. It may be GR Waldrop. Nope, GR's up coming off of turn 4.
Andrew Grady.
Andrew Grady, and it looks like possibly Camden Gully. And it looks like what he's going to like to do is right now get going. Kyle Dudley to the inside.
Dudley
Didn't quite go and got a kick in the pants by Brendan Queen. Butterbean right on the tail of him. That's going to let Caden Honeycutt pull away, side-by-side battle for second. Bobby McCarty on the high side. Kyle Dudley to the inside, and the whole field is stacked up behind those two guys right now as Caden Honeycutt runs away into turn 1.
Couldn't tell if he just spun his tires. You didn't hear it over rev, so I don't think it was a missed gear type situation. But the contact there with Brendan Butterbean Queen, he did make contact but did not smash the nose in as Bobby McCarty goes up the track. Might have a tire going down. There's some kind of mechanical issue.
McCarty got bumped and went right up the track and did a great job saving it. However, there's only so many places you can put a race car on the track right now. And what that causes is almost like we saw in our Hornet race.
Yeah.
Which, you love to compare the late models to the Hornets. So here we go. Yeah. Green flag is going to be up in the air. And once again, Caden Honeycutt, Kyle Dudley on the front row. Green flag in the air. Again, not a great restart by Kyle Dudley. And this time he's got Peyton Sellers on his outside. Peyton Sellers with a great run diving into turn 1. Comes off of turn 2 side by side with Kyle Dudley. They go into turn 3 right on the bumper of Honeycutt. He looks in his mirror and sees all the race cars. Comes off of turn 4. Peyton Sellers to second place with his eyes on Caden Honeycutt.
He shot out of turn 4 like a cannon off the high side. Peyton Sellers, who normally likes to run that bottom side, he is working that high side to his liking. Carter Langley goes up to the high side, rubs up against the fence just a little bit on the inside. Don't know if he got pushed up there or just got too high off the exit of turn 4.
And everybody, Honeycutt hasn't necessarily pulled away yet. He's right there, but he's got a lot of good drivers, a lot of guys that are either local this season or have, won a championship here right in his mirror. And big pass there by Kyle Dudley back past.
I was going to say the last lap, his car really comes alive. Later, he might have a better, longer run car than most because that car just came alive and he, ran into the backside of Peyton Sellers going into turn 3 the previous lap. And now, look, he's got 2 car lengths on him.
You see Trevor Ward right up there pinned up against Caden Honeycutt. Caden Honeycutt, though, is the command car. He gets going. Green flag back in the air, and we're back underway. And a good restart by Honeycutt on the outside. Here comes Kyle Dudley, as expected. Can't quite do anything there. Ward to the inside. Does he have anything for Caden Honeycutt? So far, people have been able to get this close.
Yep.
Right side by side with them. No one's been able to make that pass happen or even really get close there. Ward doing the best so far, all the way down on the inside wall.
Wow.
But again, look at the 17 fire off.
Yeah, look at that car. Shot out of turn 2 like a cannon, but look at the 77. Got some good momentum. Car's rotated good. Will he lead at the line? Yes, he will lead that lap. Lap number 102.
Somebody back there is getting a black flag, but it's nobody up front. We do see the flag going, though.
Uh-oh.
Trevor Ward, your leader. Caden Honeycutt now second. Peyton Sellers, Kyle Dudley battling for third.
Hard to try to get up there and contest with them as he go 3 wide coming off at turn number 4.
They try to go 3 wide, and Caden Honeycutt gets away just a little bit. Here comes Connor Hall to the inside of Kyle Dudley. Carter Langley right there as well. Does Hall have anything for the 4? And right now it looks like just a little bit. And the question is going to be, can he get by both of these guys? If he can get by the 17, he's got a clear shot at Trevor Ward, and he'll have a really, really good spot on that restart coming up in 12 laps.
Have to give up that inside spot for going around lap car of Jason Myers. This just has not been the best night for Jason Myers, and
absolutely not.
And it makes it even hotter in that car when nothing's going right, I bet.
Yep. Side-by-side battle for second. Caden Honeycutt on the outside. Connor Hall to the inside. Connor Hall to the inside, holding the inside, and making a pass to the inside of Caden Honeycutt, making relatively quick work of the 17. Making a move that so far no one, aside from the 77, has really been able to make tonight.
I was really surprised. I thought Kyle Dudley would follow Connor Hall as he gets to the bottom side. Good look. You got to see that car. On the flow, the car looks beautiful, shiny as he goes across the stripe for the Stage 3 break. He'll be your winner. For the Southside Disposal Stage 3, $250 to Trevor Ward out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Getting ready to go. Green flag is back in the air. Great start by Connor Hall on the high side. He's neck and neck with Trevor Ward. He's going to get a great run on the outside, but here comes Ward on the inside. Kyle Dudley as well thinks about making a 3-wide, thinks much better of it, and they are stacked up. You throw a blanket over about the top 15 right there. Trevor Ward has a spot. Connor Hall trying to make it work. Hall will lead that lap by 24 1/1000ths of a second, Doc.
My goodness, close quarter racing at the front of the pack all race long. 200 laps will make up the distance, and if they side by side, is he going to get credit for this? Yes, he will get that lap as well. Connor Hall on the top side. Connor Hall out of Hampton, Virginia. His home track is Langley Speedway. Race the Cars Tour. Caution is out.
As the number 50 of Raymond Pittman goes around off of turn number 2, caution flag flies. Great shot on Flow Racing. Green flag back in the air, and Trevor Ward right there with Connor Hall. Caden Honeycutt on the inside, trying to push the issue just a little bit. Kyle Dudley, great run on the high side there. The front two pull, trouble for Kyle Dudley, backs it up just a little bit. That's going to stack the field. Contact as we go into turn number 3. Caution flag will fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars involved. 30 to go here at the Thunder Road Harley-Davidson 200. Great restart by Connor Hall on the high side. Trevor Ward, though, comes in strong on the inside. They're side by side as they race down the backstretch. 2 and 3 wide all the way back through Landon Pembleton, midway pack through the field. Side by side battle for the lead. Side by side battle for second. Side by side battle for 4th, 6th, and probably 8th as well. Connor Hall leads by 12,000ths of a second that time by, but it is side by side down the backstretch. Trevor Ward gaining the advantage.
Car looks really good on that bottom side, way below the yellow line, coming up and will possibly, yes, Trevor Ward will lead lap number 172 by .024, 24,000ths of a second.
Racing for season points, though.
Yeah.
He's going to get a nice little boost out of this one.
Well, it depends on where
the all goes well.
26 finishes for sure. Connor Hall, power move on the bottom side, and he'll get past Trevor Ward for leading lap 183. 2 laps to go. Connor Hall. Nelson Motorsports entry. That is a RNS chassis, I do believe. A white flag for Connor Hall out of Halifax, Virginia. Out of Hampton, Virginia, I'm sorry. Connor Hall out of Hampton, Virginia. Dives in 3 and 4. Nobody in contention. Connor Hall with his Nelson Motorsports will win race number 19 on his season under the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Racing Series Late Model Stock Cars.